सुप्रभातं, गुड मॉर्निंग। अद्यतन पाठः अस्ति तृतीयः पाठः रमणीया हि सृष्टिः एषा। एषा सृष्टिः रमणीया हि एवं वक्तुं शक्यते। अत्र पश्यतु, अत्र सृष्टिः विशेष्यम् अस्ति, एषा रमणीया विशेषणं भवति, विशेषणद्वयं भवति। सी द लेसन हियर, see the heading of the lesson, Ramaniyaa hi srishtihi esha. Srishtihi, this nature. Ramaniya, beautiful. So this beautiful nature, the meaning of the heading is this beautiful nature. This is a drama, etat ekam natakam asti. Here we can find many animals and birds talking about the nature. Very interesting lesson. Let us see the lesson. Sthanam sarasthiram. समयः प्रभातवेला तत्र राजहंसः राजहंसी च विहरतः नेपथ्ये काकध्वनिः श्रूयते. So the place where the drama is happening is Saras Tiram. Divide sandhi, Sarasaha Tiram. Saras shabda like Manas shabda. Sakaranta Napumsakalinga shabda. Sarasaha of the pond. Tiram, the bank. So the drama is happening on the bank of a pond. Samayaha prabhata vela. Prabhata vela pratah kalaha. Prabhata vela paryayapadam asti. Pratah kalaha, morning time. Tatra rajahamsaha hamsi cha viharataha. Rajahamsaha, the royal swan, and hamsi, the female swan. So male and female swan. Cha viharataha. Viharataha, they are moving, roaming in the in that pond. Nepathye kakadhvanihi shruyate. Nepathye, in the background. So this is the scene of the drama. First scene of the drama. Nepathye, in the background. Kakadhvanihi. Samasam likhatu. Kakasya dhvanihi. Sound of crow. So that harsh sound of the crow. Ka sound. Shruyate. Shruyate, heard. Rajahamsah vadati. Aye. किं नु खलु सरस्तीरे विहरति मयि केनापि कर्कशैः का शब्दैः वातावरणम् आकुलीक्रियते. So Rajahamsa, the royal swan, gets annoyed. So he says, aye, oh, kim nu khalu, kim plus nu, kim nu khalu, sarastire, on the bank of this pond, viharati mai, while I am moving around on the bank, while I am moving around the pond, kena plus api, by someone, karkashaihi, kaka shabdaihi. So that sound kaka, how is that sound? Karkashaha, harsh. See the visheshana, vishesha. Karkashaihi, visheshana. Shabdaihi, vishesha. Vatavaranam akuli kriyate. Vatavaranam, the surroundings. Akuli kriyate, it's getting spoiled. Why someone is spoiling this peaceful environment as while I am moving around in the pond with my partner? So that is why he is getting annoyed. Rajahamsi bhartaha kakat anyaha ko bhavitum arhati. She says, Rajahamsi, female swan, bharta, husband. So Sambodhana vibhakti bhartaha. Bhartru is husband. Kakat anyaha, other than the crow. Anyaha, other than the crow. Ko bhavitum arhati. So see the sandhi here. Kaha plus bhavitum arhati. Utva sandhi asti. Kaha, who else? Who else other than the crow? Asya varnaha api krishnaha. Karma api krishnam. She says, Asya varnaha, the color. The color is also dark. Krishnaha, the dark color, black color. Karma api krishnam. Karma, the work, the deeds. Napumsakalinga shabda, karman shabda. Karma, karmani, karmani. Prathama vibhakti is karma, not karmaha, karma. That's it. Karma api krishnam. The work he is doing is also bad or dark. So see the visheshana, vishesha, karma, vishesha, krishnam, visheshana. Medhyam, amedhyam, sarvameva bhakshayati. She says, so she gives the clarification why his work is also bad. Medhyam, amedhyam. These two are the opposite words. Viloma shabda staha. Medhyam, eatable. Amedhyam, rotten food, which is not fit for eating. Sarvameva bhakshayati. As you have seen the crows, they can eat anything. Even the rotten food or the good food. Whatever available, they eat. So she is criticizing the work of the crow. Karna katu shabdaihi. So when she continues her justification, Karna katu shabdaihi. Karna, ear. Katu is very harsh. The sound which is very harsh to my ears. Then her words are cut by the entry of crow. Kakaha pravisha sakrodham. So the words in the bracket signify how you need to enact when you are enacting this drama. What should be your expressions? Pravisha, the crow enters. Sakrodham, krodhena sahitam. Avyayi bhava samasaha asti. With anger. The expression should be with anger. Aha, kim uktavati bhavati. He's so angry. So he shouts at her. Aha, kim uktavati bhavati. What did you say? Uktavati, did you say? Yadi aham Krishnavarnaha, tarhi Shriramasya Varnaha kidrishaha. He asks, if I am of black color, Krishnavarnaha dark color, tarhi then Shriramasya Varnaha kidrishaha. Sriramaha Ramayanasya Nayakaha asti. The Lord Srirama. What is the color of Srirama? So even Ramayana says the Srirama's body color was the beautiful black color, the shining black color. So he takes that example. Next, Shri Vasudevasya Varnaha Kidrishaha. Shri Vasudevaha Shri Krishnaha asti. Vasudevasya Putraha. He was son of Vasudeva, so that's why his name was Vasudevaha. Even the Vasudeva, the son of Vasudeva, his name itself was Krishna. People were calling him affectionately with this body color's name. Varnaha Kidrishaha. So he asks her, Mugdhe aham tu ativa kartavya parayanaha. Mugdhe, stupid or innocent. Mugdha, one meaning is a very innocent person. Here the crow uses it as a stupid person. Mugdhe aham tu ativa kartavya parayanaha. I am the one ativa, extremely. Kartavya parayanaha, duty minded person. Kartavya, duty, parayanaha, that having that mindset. I am such a duty-minded person. Prabhate ka dhvanina suptan prabodayami. Karma sucha viniyojayami. He says, Prabhate, in the morning, ka dhvanina, I make that sound ka. Suptan prabodayami. Suptaha, the slept people who are still under sleep. Prabodayami, I wake them up. Karmasu cha viniyojayami. Karmasu, in the work. I motivate them to get into their everyday work, everyday duties. Karmasu, in the jobs. Viniyojayami, I motivate them, I put them. Viniyojanam, to put one, put a person, put a thing. Viniyojayami. Rajahamsaha vadati, kimanena etat karyam tu kukkutopi karoti. So he didn't like it, the justifications. So he says, see the expression. Kim anena, so what? Etat karyam, this work. Kukkutopi karoti. Divide the sandhi. Kukkutaha plus api. Kukkutaha, the chicken. Even that can do. That does this work. Early morning, they make that sound ko, and they wake the people. So what is so special with you? Kakaha vihasya. Again, see the expression vihasya, v plus has plus lyap. After smiling, he gives that smile, mocking smile. Kukkutaha. Arre, adya kutaha kukkutaha nagareshu. Ahameva sarvatra sulabhaha. So he says, what are you saying? The chickens, the hens, where are they? Arre, adya kutaha kukkutaha nagareshu. In the cities, where can you find them? Of course, they are breeded, they are taken care in a place where they get used for the food. In the poultry farms, of course, you can find them, but generally in cities you can't see them everywhere. So he was right. So the crow says, where can you find all those things? All the chickens and hens. You can't see. Ahameva sarvatra sulabhaha. I am the person everywhere. I am easy to get. Sarvatra, everywhere. Sulabhaha, easily available. Rajahamsi vadati bho vachala. Sviyaihi katubihi kvanitaihi jana jagaranat anyattu kimapi na karoshi. So Rajahamsi doesn't buy his theories that he is the one. He is the very duty-minded person. She says, bho vachala. Vachala, talkative person. Chatterbox. Sviyehi katubhihi kvanitaihi. Sviyehi, your own. Katubhihi kvanitaihi. The harsh words. Katu is like bitter or harsh. Kvanita is that sound. Kvanitam, the sound. Other than those harsh words, Jana Jagaranat Anyat. Jana Jagaranam. Jananam Jagaranam. Awakening of people. Jagaranam, awakening. Jana, people. So the only work you do is waking up, making the people get up. Anyattu kimapi na karoshi. What else you do? That is one job you are doing. So what? What is so great in it? Kakaha. अहो अज्ञानं भवत्याः अरे यस्य ग्रहस्य भित्तौ स्थित्वा आलपामि जनाः प्रियस्य आगमनसंकेतं मत्वा हृष्यन्ति. So he says, oh my God. Aho is, oh my God, that expression. Ajnanam bhavatyaha. Bhavatyaha ajnanam. The ignorance, that ajnana, you don't have that knowledge. Divide the samasa. Na jnanam ajnanam. Bhavatyaha ajnanam. I really feel pity about your ignorance. Are yasya grahasya bhittau, bhittihi wall. I sit on the compound walls of the house. Stitva alapami, I call out, I make that sound, ka ka ka. Janaha, people. Priyasya agamana sanketam matva. Agamana sanketam, the arrival. It's a code of arrival. If some crow comes and sits on the compound or house and it makes that sound kaka, there is a belief that it is the symbol of some guests coming to our home. Agamana sanketam priyasya, the loved ones, our relatives or any friends or anyone. Matva hrishyanti, hrish dhatu, to feel good, feel happy. People feel happy because in our culture, arrival of guest is most appreciated. We say that Atithi Devo Bhava. We believe that the God comes to our home in the form of guest. So Atithis are always considered as great. So the crow says, I give the indication of arrival of God to your homes. So I'm such a great person. Kim bahuna? What else? What more you want? Bahu is more. अहम तु एतादृशः सत्यप्रियः यत् मातरः शिशून् कथयन्ति अनृतं वदसि चेत् काकः दशेत्. So he said, there is a famous quote, even in Hindi language we say, झूठ बोले कौवा काटे. Because there is a belief again in our culture that if you speak lies, crows will come to know. Somehow they will understand that this person is speaking lies and they will come and bite you. So if you don't want to get bitten by the crow, don't speak lies. Always speak truth. To emphasize the importance of truth, there is a belief here. So aham tu etadrishah satyapriyaha. He says, I am the one, such a truth-loving person. Satya priyaha, truth-loving person. Etadrishah, this type of, the level of love for truth. That yat mataraha, mothers, mata, matarau, mataraha. Shishun kathayanti, shishun, their children. Mothers advise their children. Anritam vadasi chet, anritam, divide samasa, na ritam anritam. Nan tatpurusha samasaha asti, anritam lai. Opposite of false, satyam anritam. Anritam vadasi chet, ritam, opposite anritam. If you speak lies, kakaha dashet, the crow will come and bite you. Asmakam aikyam tu jagat prasiddham, he says, next quality of crow. Asmakam aikyam, our unity, aikyam, unity. Jagat prasiddham, world famous. I think this all of you have observed. Whenever there is one crow, if he finds some piece of bread, immediately it calls others. It is not that it alone eats. It all calls its family members, friends. It makes that sound, ka, 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 ka. At least 10 to 15 crows, they join together and they share the food and eat. And sometimes, unfortunately, if one crow dies, many a times they die because of electrocute. They sit on those electric wires and when their wings, the feathers touch the another wire, then they die. But immediately, 50 to 100 crores, they start they start calling themselves ka sound, right? So this is what the crow refers here. Our unity is like world famous. Jagat prasiddham. Jagati prasiddham. Famous in the world. Sarvatha jagarukoham. Sarvatha always, at any cost. Jagarukaha plus aham. Right, Sandhi? Jagarukaha, alert. I am always, at any cost, I am alert. I am always alert. Chhatranam krite adarshaha eva. Adarshaha, role model. So I am a role model person for students because we expect students to be alert. They always need to work on their studies and they need to think about their future. That's what we expect from students. So he says, students no need to look around for the role models. Just look at the crow. He's always alert. He's always into some activity. So he is a role model person for students. Adarshaha eva. Kim na shrutam kakacheshta bakadhyanam. So one more example he gives. Haven't you heard? Kim na shrutam kaka cheshta. Kakasya cheshta. See the samasa? Activities of crow. Kakasya cheshta. Cheshta, activities. Baka dhyanam. Bakasya dhyanam. Dhyanam, meditation. Always be active like a crow and meditate like crane. Bakaha, crane. He gives an example. Now next, again Rajahamsa speaks, the swan speaks. Virama, Virama, Shruyatam yat janaihi sarvada giyate tava vishaye. Wait. You are too much, you are talking about yourself. You are patting your back on your own. Let us not do that. Virama, stop. Shruyatam, listen please. Yat, that, janaihi sarvada giyate. People always speak like this. People always sing like this. Giyate, to sing. To sung by. Tava vishaye, about you. This is the shloka. So he remembers the shloka and says, Kakasya gatram yadi kanchanasya manikya ratnam yadi chanchu deshe ekaika pakshe gratitam maninam tathapi kako naturajahamsaha. See the anvaya of the shloka. Yadi kakasya gatram kanchanasya yadi chanchu deshe manikya ratnam ekaika pakshe manitam gratitam tathapi saha kakaha eva natu rajahamsaha. So in a mocking tone, the Rajahamsa says, Yadi, if kakasya gatram, gatram shariram, body. Paryayapadam asti shariram. Kanchanasya, kanchanam suvarnam, or the gold. Even if you cover the body of crow with the gold sheets, Yadi chanchu deshe manikya ratnam. Chanchuhu, the beak, the big beak, black beak of the crow. Even if you cover it with manikya ratnam, the precious jewels. The precious jewels, even if you cover the beak with ekaika pakshe maninam gratitam. Then ekaika pakshe, eka plus eka, ekaika. Pakshaha, wings. Take the wings of the crow and put the precious pearls, maninam, the pearls, gratitam, even if you put them in those feathers, tathapi, tatha plus api, even then, kakaha eva, the crow still remains crow, natu rajahamsaha. So he is proud of his color, his body and other characteristics. So he mocks at the crow, even if we cover you with the gold and other precious gems and jewels, still you are crow only, and I am the great swan. Then he continues another shloka, apicha hamsaha shvetaha bakaha shvetaha ko bhedaha baka hamsa yoho nirakshira viveketu hamso hamsaha bako bakaha. See the anvaya of shloka. Hamsaha shvetaha bakaha shvetaha baka hamsa yoho kaha bhedaha nirakshira viveketu hamsaha bakaha bakaha. So it is said that hamsaha shvetaha, the swans are always white in color. Bakaha shvetaha, the cranes are also white in color. Baka hamsa yoho kaha bhedaha. Then what is the difference? How do we differentiate between two birds? Because both look same in color, white color. Neera Kshira Viveketu. But if you take the intelligence, Vivekaha, intelligence, what kind of intelligence? Neera and Kshira. So Neera is water, Kshira is milk. So here is one mythological story. Even if you mix the water with milk, the swans have the capacity to drink only the milk. Scientifically may not be true. It is just one exaggeration to give, is given to swans to say that how much they like that cleanliness. The white color signifies here, the white of the milk signifies here the cleanliness. They are so obsessed with the cleanliness that even if you mix water and milk, still it can differentiate where is the milk. Neerakshira viveketu hamso hamsaha bakaha bakaha. If you take that intelligence, swan is swan and crane is still the crane. So it shows crane is not as intelligent as swan. Idanim pravishati bakaha. So the baka enters after hearing his name. Hamso hamsaha bakaha bakaha. So now the baka speaks. Pravisha swapakshau avadhuya. So the things in the bracket, as I told, are the actions that the character does. Pravisha, after entering. Swapakshau, pakshau, the wings, both the wings. Avadhuya, after flapping, out of anger, it flaps its wings. Katham mam api adhikshipasi, kim te mahatvam. So he's so angry. Why are you putting me down? Katham, how? Mam api adhikshipasi. Kshipasi, kshipati is to throw actually. Kship dhatu, to throw. Adhikshipati, when we add one upasarga adhi, the meaning changes a little. Adhikshipasi, to put down in words. Not actually throw the things. Adhikshipasi, to put down. To mock, to tease. Why are you mocking me? Why are you teasing me? Because in the shloka he compares, right? Both the baka and hamsa are white in color, but hamsa has the better intelligence, which is as if impossible intelligence. You cannot differentiate when milk and water are mixed. But he says even swans can do that impossible job, but not the cranes. So that is why he says, why are you putting me down? Kim te mahatvam. What is so great with you? Mahatvam, importance, greatness. What is so great with you? Mahatvam, divide the pratyaya. Mahat plus tva pratyaya. Varshartau tu manasam palayase. He says Varshartau, Varsha plus Rutau. In the rainy season. Varshakalaha, rainy season. In the rainy season, to manasam palayase. Manasam, as your mind says. You leave your place and just run away. As I told you already, swans are very sophisticated animals. Sophisticated species of birds. They want all cleanliness. They want to be safe always. Even when the rain starts, they just want to move away from that place. They always like the cleanliness. That is the one special character of swans. So he says, Varshartau, when it starts raining, manasam palayase, you just run away, whatever your mind says. Aham eva atra vrishtehe abhinandanam karomi. But look at me. I am aham eva atra, here, in this place, wherever I am staying. Vrishtehe, vrishtihi varsha. The rain. Vrishtihi, rain. Abhinandanam karomi. I appreciate the rain. Means I don't run away from the situation. I stay here and I appreciate. I get along with the situation. I am not like you. Abhinandanam karomi. Kidrishi tava maitri. So he's so angry at him. What kind of friendship I and you? Don't include me in your shlokas and all. I am not the one to get along with you. Maitri, mitrata, friendship. What kind of friendship myself and you can have when I am much better than you? Apat kale saramsi tyaktva duram vrajasi. Apat kale, apat, difficult, kala, time. In the time of difficulty, saramsi tyaktva, saras shabda, saraha sarasi saramsi. The ponds or the water bodies. Saras, water body. You leave the water bodies wherever you are. त्यक्त्वा after leaving दूरं व्रजसि व्रजसि गच्छसि व्रज धातु गम धातु पर्याय पद दूरं व्रजसि you go away from the place वस्तुतः अहमेव शीतले जले बहुकाल पर्यन्तम् अविचलं ध्यानमग्नः स्थितप्रज्ञ इव तिष्ठामि. So he appreciates himself. Vastutah, actually, in reality, ahameva, I only, myself. Sheetale jale, see Visheshana and Vishesha, in the cold water. In the cold water. Bahukala paryantam. I don't ask for other things. I stay in that cold water wherever I am. For long time. Bahukala paryantam, for long time. Avichalam dhyanamagnaha. It tells, these two words tell how the crane stands. Avichalaha. Samasa, please divide. Na vichalam. Not moving. Vichalam, to move. Avichalam, without moving. Dhyana magnaha. Again samasa. Dhyane magnaha. Involved in meditation. It looks as if I am meditating. You might have seen the cranes when they stand to catch their prey. Right? They generally eat small fish and other type of insects which are found in the water bodies. For that they stay for long time without moving here and there. They just look at the prey and once it comes, they catch. So that he says as his positive attitude. Okay, I look like I always am immersed in the meditation. Dhyane magnaha sthita prajna. Sthita prajnaha sthita prajna yasya saha. One whose mind is very constant. One who has a mind where you can focus. Sthita prajnaha, focused mind. A person having focused mind. Sthita prajna iva tishtami. Sthita prajna is a word used in Bhagavad Gita also. Sri Krishna says, that person is great, that person becomes successful who can focus on a topic or on a work for a long time. So, Bakar says that example. I am that type of great person who can focus. Dugdha dhawalaha me pakshaha. Pakshaha, as I already know, is wings. Pakshaha, I have many feathers. Dugdha dhawalaha. Dugdham iva dhawalaha. As white as milk. Dugdham, white. Dugdham, milk. Dhawalaha, white. My wings, my feathers are as white as milk. Na jane katham mam apariganayantaha janaha chitravarnam ahibhujam mayuram rashtrapakshi iti manyante. Now he starts thinking about the Mayuraha, peacock. Na jane, I don't know. Katham, how? Mam apariganayantaha. Na pariganayantaha. Not considering. Pariganayanti, to consider. People never considered me. Janaha. Chitravarnam ahibhujam mayuram. See the Visheshana and Vishesha. Mayuram, Vishesha. And the other two words are Visheshana. Chitravarnam, colorful. If you see the peacock's body, full of colors, various colors, right? Chitravarnam ahibhujam, ahibhuk. Ahibhuk, one who eats the snakes. Ahihi sarpaha, snake. Ahibhuk, snake eater, and another name for peacock. Mayuram, Rashtrapakshi iti manyante. So he says because in India, peacock is considered as national bird. So Baka says actually they should have considered me, Baka, as national bird because I have so many good qualities. I'm a focused person. I can stand in one place for a long time. I don't run away from the difficulties. So I should have been in that position. But people never considered me. They considered peacock as national bird. Iti manyanti. Ahameva yogyaha. I am only the suitable person. Yogyaha, the perfect, the suitable person. Mayuraha. Hearing this, there was a peacock moving around and it was angry. And it entered the scene. Pravishya sattahasam. Once again, it enters with the expression attahasam. Attahasam is the loud laugh. Sattahasam attahasena sahitam. With the loud laugh it enters. Satyam, satyam, ahameva rashtrapakshi. He is so happy that He is the national bird. Satyam, true, very much true. Ahameva Rashtra Pakshi. I am the national bird. Ko na janati tava dhyanavastham. Now he talks back to Bakaha. Ko na janati. See the sandhi here. Kaha plus na becomes ko na. Utva sandhi. Who doesn't know? Ko na janati tava dhyanavastham. Dhyanasya avastham. Condition of meditation. You are saying, right? You are one sthita prajna. You are involved in meditation. Who doesn't know the real truth behind your meditation? Maunam dhritva. You keep yourself silent. Maunam, silence. After keeping silence. Varakan meenan chalena adhigraya krurataya bhakshayasi. Actually, his meditation is all an act for catching its food. So he says, Varakan meenan, Visheshana Vishesha, Varakaha, helpless thing. So the fish which are helpless, Chalena adhigraya, Chalena by cheating. So for a long time he is looking at those fish to catch. So you cheat them, Chalena by cheating, adhigraya after catching, Krurataya bhakshayasi, Krurataya with cruelty. You just swallow them, gulp them down. So you are eating them out of cruelty. See the pratyaya here, krura plus tal, krurata, tritiya vibhakti, krurataya. Please note down. Bhakshayasi. Dhik tvam, dhik, shame on you. Avamanitam khalu sarvam pakshikulam tvaya. He says, avamanitam, we are humiliated. Because of your such cruel attitude, our whole family of bird is humiliated. Avamanitam khalu, aren't we humiliated because of you? Sarvam pakshikulam, pakshinam kulam, family of birds. Tvaya, by you. Kakaha. Re sarpabhakshaka, nartanat anyat, kim aparam janasi. Now Kaka also enters the scene and he says, don't talk so much, you know only dance, nothing else you do. Re sarpa bhakshaka, eater of snake, like the previous word you would have observed, ahibhuk, same as that sarpa bhakshakaha, eater of bird. Snakes, snake eater. Re sarpa bhakshaka, nartanat anyat, nartanam, dance, other than dancing, kim aparam janasi, what else you know? You know only that one. Mayuraha shruyatam mama nrityam tu prakritehe aradhana. He says, listen all of you, shruyatam, listen. Mama nrityam, my dance, prakritehe aradhana. Aradhana, puja. Note down the paryayapada. Aradhana, worship, puja. So I don't dance just for time pass. I worship the nature. That is why I dance. He says, my dance is for the worship of nature. Pasha. Charu vartula chandrika shobhitanam mama pichchanam apurvam saundaryam. He talks about himself now. How beautiful I am. Look at me. Pasha. Look at me. Charu vartula chandrika shobhitanam. He talks about his feathers. Charu, beautiful. Vartula, the rounds. You can see those beautiful green color rounds in its feathers. Charu vartula chandrika shobhitanam. Chandrika is, one meaning is the moonlight, chandrika, another meaning is round also. So that beautiful moonlight kind of the beautiful feathers that I have, shobhitana, mama pichchana, pichchaha, feathers. Apurvam saundaryam. Beautiful, extraordinary beauty. Apurvam, extraordinary, unique. Saundaryam, beauty. Divide the samasa, na purvam, apurvam. Look at my beauty, which is extraordinary, having those beautiful feathers. Mama kekaravam shrutva kokilaha apilanjate. So he says, not only my physical appearance, even my voice. Mama keka ravam. Keka is the sound made by peacocks. Rava, sound. Keka rava, sound of peacock. Shrutva, after hearing that, kokilaha apilanjate. Kokilaha, the cuckoo, which is very famous for its sweet voice. But Mayura says, I am the one. Hearing my voice, even that cuckoo also feels shy. He feels that I am not the best in singing. Mama shirasi raja mukutamiva shikham sthapayata vidhatra eva aham pakshirajah kritaha. Not only that, look at my crest. On my head there is a crest, and who made it? Only the creator made it. So the by creator only has announced that I am the king of birds, because only peacock has that crest on its head. Mama shirasi, on my head, raja mukutam iva. Raja mukutam, rajnyaha mukutam, the king's crown. Mukutam, crown, like king's crown. Shikham sthapayata, shikha, crest. Please keenly observe the peacock. You can see a crest on his head. Shikham sthapayata, after keeping that on my head. Vidhatra eva, vidhatru, Brahman, the creator. Tritiya vibhakti is vidhatra, like pitru, pitra. Vidhatru, vidhatra. Eva aham pakshirajah kritaha. Pakshinam raja, pakshirajah, king of birds. I have been made king of birds by creator himself. So don't think that only people have made me king of birds or the national animal. So by any means I am the great, I am the perfect. Kokilaha pravishya, on hearing his information about him, the cuckoo enters the scene. Kokilaha paryayapada pikaha. Re mayura alam ativikathanena. He was so angry. Re mayura, hey peacock. Alam, enough, or stop. Ativikathanena, over exaggeration. Vikathanam is exaggeration. Ativikathanam, over exaggeration. Okay, fine, you are handsome, your feathers are good, all those things are fine. But don't over exaggerate yourself. Madhumase amra vrikshe sthitva yada aham panchamasvarena gayami tada shrotarah kathayanti. So Kokila says Madhumase, Madhumasaha, spring season. Amra vrikshaha, the mango tree, sthitva, after sitting on the mango tree in the spring season. Yada aham panchamasvarena gayami, when I sing in that fifth note. There are 7 notes in music, but that 5th note is the most melodious one. So when I sing in that 5th note, Panchamasvarena gayami, tada shrotaraha kathayanti. Shrotru shabda, shrota, shrotarau, shrotaraha. Like pitru shabda, shrotaraha kathayanti. Shrotaraha, listeners. People who listen to my song. They say, Kakaha krishnaha pikaha krishnaha. को भेदः पिककाकयोः वसन्तसमये पाप्ते काकः काकः पिकः पिकः. See the अन्वय. काकः कृष्णः, पिकः अपि कृष्णः. पिककाकयोः को भेदः भवति. वसन्तसमये प्राप्ते काकः काकः पिकः पिकः एव भवति. Very simple shloka. All of you know. Kakaha Krishnaha. Crow is black in color. Pikaha Krishnaha. Cuckoo is also black in color. Actually, we cannot differentiate between cuckoo and crow. Both look similar. Ko bhedaha. What is the difference? Pika kakayoho. What is the difference between cuckoo and crow then? They look similar. Vasanta samaye prapte. But when the spring season comes, Vasanta samayaha madhumasaha paryayapada, the spring season, prapte, when it arrives, crow becomes crow and cuckoo becomes cuckoo. Because throughout the year, crow has the same voice, ka, 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 ka. But cuckoo, only in the spring season, it sings sweetly. Because when it drinks the juice of those fresh mango sprouts, its voice changes. It feels like singing nicely. That is what the science behind that singing of cuckoo. So he says, only in the spring season, people come to know who is cuckoo and who is crow, though we look similar. So here it is one example given for people also. People all look similar. How to differentiate who is good and who is bad? Only at right time, whoever helps us. Only at right time, whoever raises their voice, they are the good people. So you can use this shloka for our real life situations also. Next enters the crow. Re parabhrit. Aham yadi tava santatim na palayami tarhi kutrasyuh pikaha. So he gets so angry because he compares cuckoo and crow and says that cuckoos are much better than crows. So crow gets angry. Re parabhrit. Look at here. So one who is taken care by others. Parabhrit, taken care by others. Hope you know this story. Cuckoo can never hatch its eggs. So it always always lays its eggs in the nest of crow. And all the eggs look similar in that season, in the season of spring. They lay their eggs in the nest of crow. Crow cannot differentiate between the eggs and it helps them to hatch. And once they come out of the egg, they just go away from their nest. And the story goes. Same thing gets repeated because cuckoos do not have the ability to make their own nest. And this is a facility made by nature, I can say. They lay their eggs in the crow's nest because even crow cannot differentiate what is what, who is who. So the crow says, Re parabhrit, your parents have not taken care of you. Some other crow has taken care of you. So you are the one taken care by others. You are one homeless type of person. Aham, I, yadi tava santatim na palayami, santati offsprings, children. If I don't take care of your children, santati, the children, offsprings, na palayami, if I don't take care, kutrasyuh pikaha. Just tell me, who will hatch the eggs? How can your lineage move? So there will not be cuckoos at all if crow doesn't take care of cuckoos. Ataha aham eva karunaparaha. I am the great merciful person. I am the most kind person. Karunaparaha, extremely kind. Pakshi samrat. Samrat, Raja, king. So I am king of birds because I am the most kind person. Kaka. Rajahamsaha, the royal swan which was listening all these things. Shantam Shantam Ahameva Nirakshira Viveki Pakshinam Raja. He says, stop. Let peace be there. Shantam Shantam Ahameva, I only Nirakshira Viveki. I have that special wisdom of differentiating between milk and water even when they are mixed. Such impossible task also I can do. So I am the king of birds because I have this special wisdom of separating milk from the water. Bakaha, Dhik Yushman, shame on you. The crane also says, shame on all of you. Ahameva Sarva Shiromani. Shiromani, a jewel on the head. I am the great bird, like a jewel on the head of all birds. Sarva Shiromani. Tataha Prakriti Mata Pravishati. So then enters the mother nature into this drama. Prakriti Mata, mother nature. Prakritihi sasneham. Look at the expression snehena sahitam. Sneha, friendship. In a very friendly voice she speaks. Alam mithaha kalahena. Mithaha kalaha, like waste. Don't fight with each other. Mithaha parasparam. Alam, enough, stop fighting with each other. Mithaha parasparam, each other. Kalaha, fighting. Aham prakritihi eva yushmakam janani. I am the nature. Prakritihi, the nature. Yushmakam janani. I am the mother of you. Janani paryayapada mata. I am the mother. Yuyam sarve eva me priyaha. Priyaha, my dearest. For mother nature, each and every creature is the dearest. So you all are most dearest for me. Sarvesham eva mahatvam vidyate yatha samayam. She says, no animal or bird is great or nothing is less. Every creature has its importance at right time. Sarvesham eva mahatvam, importance, vidyate, it is there. Yatha samayam. See the samasa here, samayam anatikramya. Avyayi bhava samasaha. Whenever that time comes, every creature has its own importance. As you know, in this nature, we all need to live harmoniously because everybody's work should match. Only then our life is more easy. Yatha samayam sarvehi eva me shobha. By because of all of you, may shobha, my grace. Shobha, grace. My grace is all because of every creature, not by just only or one or two animals. Na tavat kalahena samayam vritha yapayeta. So, na tavat, not, kalahena, by fighting, samayam, time, vritha yapayeta. Vritha is waste, unnecessary. Don't waste your time just by fighting with each other, saying that I am the best and you are the worst. Militva eva modadvam. We all need to enjoy by joining our hands together. Militva, after coming together. Modadvam, mudadhatu, lotlakara. Please enjoy together. Jivanam cha rasamayam kurudvam. Make your life happy. Jivanam, life. Rasamayam, full of happiness, full of joy. Kurudvam, make it. Sarve militva gayanti. When Prakriti Mata says this advice, everybody joins their voice and sing. Ayushaha kshana ekopi na labhyaha swarna kotikaihi sache nirarthakam nitaha kanuhanisthatodhika adhuna ramaniyaa hi srushti jagatpatehe jivaha sarvetra modantam bhavayantaha parasparam. See the Anvaya? Ayushaha ekaha kshanaha api swarna kotikaihi na labhyaha sachet nirarthakam nitaha tataha adhikanuhanihi ka. Prakriti Mata says, Ayushaha ekaha kshanaha api. Ayushaha, our lifespan. We have certain years of lifespan on this earth. Out of that, even 1 second also, kshanaha, a second, api, swarna kotikaihi na labhyaha. It is not available for sale. Swarna kotikaihi, crores of golden coins. You just imagine, can you buy few minutes in your life by giving money? Not possible. Time is such a precious thing that it cannot be bought by giving money or wealth. Right? If time passes, it goes. That's it. Time and tide never waits for anyone. There is a very famous proverb because the time which has gone, we cannot get it back. So she says, even a minute, 1 second of your lifespan also is not available, even if you ready to pay crores of rupees. Sachet nirarthakam nitaha. But if you waste it, if you waste that such valuable time, nirarthakam, no meaning, without any meaning. Nitaha, if you take it away, tataha adhika hatnu hanihika. She asks a question, hanihi, loss. Tell me, where is the more loss? Can you imagine any more loss in your life than wasting a time? Because it is not available by giving anything. You cannot exchange it with anything. So each and every second of our life, our day need to be useful. We should make it useful, not by fighting. Eshaa jagatpatehe srushtihi adhuna ramaniyaa. So she says, Esha, this, jagatpatehe srushtihi. Jagatpatihi, creator. Srushtihi, creation. So creation of the creator, adhuna ramaniyaa. It's very beautiful now. Whatever time we are living, it's a very beautiful creation. Sarve jivaha, all the creatures, atra parasparam bhavayantaha modantam. So, all the creatures here, we need to accommodate each other. Bhavayantaha, to accommodate. We should not comment or criticize on others. Rather, we need to accommodate others. We need to forgive, move on and accommodate. And that is how we need to live and stay happy. Modantam, to enjoy, to stay happy. Don't criticize others. Available lifespan is very short. Each and every moment should be useful. So don't criticize, don't condemn others. Stay happy by appreciating, by accommodating others. That is what the advice of Prakriti Mata, which is useful for us humans also, not only for animals.